What is up, YouTube? Today I'll be doing yet another video. Sorry about the angle here. If you like this angle, let me know. Just trying to do different angles, different lighting and stuff like that. Try to avoid the glare. But today is going to be a movie watch. And I've picked a... Sorry about my voice. I picked a random movie, and that is Dark House. I looked this up. Not many people's reviewed it, and it's not out there as big. 2014 it released, and it was directed by Victor Salva. I had to look his name up because I could not remember. He directed Jeepers Creepers, as it says on the top there. And I haven't seen Jeepers Creepers. I've heard it's a pretty decent movie. It also stars Tobin Bell, who played Jigsaw in the Saw franchise. So, he did a fairly decent job in the Saw movies. It's the Saw movies, and it's more about the gore than the acting and stuff like that. But what he did was pretty well done. So the back is that. Doesn't really tell me too much. I think it's about, obviously, a serial killer. Sorry about that one. The phone fell, which was really weird. It never falls, but hopefully it stays up now. Like I was saying, it's a... Yeah, the Saw wasn't really known for the acting, so from what I saw, it was pretty decent. And I cannot wait to check this one out because, once again, I love watching films that's not very well known, and this isn't well known. I've literally seen this nowhere. I didn't hear about it when it was out in cinemas. I think it went straight to DVD. I'm not too sure. I don't know any of my mates who own this in their collection, and there's a fair bit of my friends who do like the horror and thriller genre. So it has promising stuff to it. I have no idea what it's about. I didn't want to look into it at all. I didn't want to look up any trailers. I didn't want to look up anything. Didn't even read the back because I want to go into it basically the same way I went into The Fog, which is a kind of weird thing to go back to. But I knew what vaguely it was about, obviously a fog, but I didn't really know the in and outs of it. And that's what I want to go into this. I want to go into it completely brand new, completely unaware of anything, and unaware of any of the actors. I have it up on screen now. I don't recognize any of the actors, obviously, other than Tobin Bell. None of them really shine out to me. So I cannot wait to check this out. One of the biggest reasons I got this was because of the cover. If I can get that there. It looks very promising. I'm not too sure if it'll deliver. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to be good, if it's going to be bad. I have no idea. It's building up a lot. It's weird. On the front, it says, from the director of Jeepers Creepers and star of Saw. So, in my eyes, they're doing that to be like, okay, we have these two big key points in this film. This is why you should watch it. And then it says, few shall enter, none shall leave. Another good sideline, good tagline, and a fun horror romp. So, that's all on the front cover. It's promising a lot. I don't know if it'll deliver. This is quite a late watch. It's 9 o'clock now. I'm just going to give it an hour. I just got back home. Just going to give it an hour. Might play a little bit of the computer. Just ease down, settle down, and then end up watching this. And I'll upload it tomorrow. Or even tonight. Or I'll upload it tomorrow. Because then that way I'll do a video for Friday's video as well, which is a separate video, a completely different video of the one that I need to do, the next one in the 1930 series. But this intro has gone long enough. I will see you guys after the movie, with my quick thoughts and what I thought of it. Dark House, I'll see you guys after the movie. Alright, just got back watching Dark House. Wow. I'm just currently in bed because it is quite late and it is freezing, so I need to keep warm. But nevertheless, for this lazy part of the video, Dark House. What? Now, I reviewed a little movie a little while ago, and that was The Fog. That was a overall shit movie. I did not enjoy one bit of that film whatsoever. But this film, it's on the borderline of being so bad it's good. I watched it. It wasn't. The only parts that scared me was the jump scares, which scares anyone. Let's be honest, it's just jump scares. There's nothing. You don't need any talent to do jump scares at all, really. So, with that being said, overall it's a good movie. No, I mean overall it's an okay movie, not a good movie, not even close to being good. This is a movie I recommend if you just want to have a laugh, if you don't want to take a movie serious, if you just want to sit down and just laugh and just have a movie just for a couple mates. There's a scene in this where you first see the main bad people. I'm not going to spoil it because I want you guys to go out and watch it and experience it for yourself. Guarantee you'll see it coming from a mile away, the twist at the end, but I just want you to go see it for yourself. The first time you see these dark figures that is meant to be the bad people, I thought they were scary. I thought it was pretty creepy and they looked pretty well done in the way that they were presented. But as soon as they start running, that's when it started to fucking go downhill for the film. I don't fucking know in what universe or in what kind of mind they thought that run is scary. Like, I'll just put a clip in here for you.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They run like that the whole fucking movie. And that fucking effect, man. Yeah, what kind of director films that scene and goes, that was fucking scary. Let's make them run like that through the whole fucking movie. They don't walk, they don't lightly jog, they don't do anything. They sprint exactly like that through the whole film. You don't see those people move unless they are running like that. The main bad guy, I forgot his name, the main guy, he's Jigsaw in the Saw films, Bill something, or Tim something, I can't remember his fucking name. But he killed it in this film. He is the best character in the film. And coming out of it, watching it literally 5 minutes ago, he's the most memorable character in the film. The main characters, they were just bland and felt like they were just chucked in there just for the sake of being in there. There was this other scene that I won't include because I'm too fucking lazy to find it. Where these two main characters, female and male, decide to have sex while they know that they're getting hunted by these entities. And it plays on the twist later on, but that scene just came out of nowhere, and it felt like it was just in there just because they needed to spice it up a little bit to have it that horror and the thriller feel of it with the sex. And there was no nudity, which was I was like kind of expecting them to play on the nudity a lot more, but they did that well in that part. But it just felt tacked on and just weird and awkward. This whole film feels awkward. You know what kind of film it is in the first couple seconds of the film. Starts off with a crappy intro with the title Dark House, and then it goes from a CG, and then it goes into like a CGI kind of vent, kind of crawling through, don't know what it is, kind of scene, and then you see the main protagonist visit his mum at a insane asylum, and then from there it just spirals out of control. Really, so much. Too much was happening in this film. There was good versus bad. There was hatred. There was demons, spirits. Fucking. There was some murders, which was pretty gruesome, and the visual effects are up there in the best. That's why I'm going to that's why I like this a little bit more than The Fog, because of the practical effects, were quite highly done. But god awful, the fucking CGI and anything done by the computer looked so fucking shit. Came out in 2014, and there's been the Avenger movie came out, I think before or near that time, and just crazy how they can do it that well with all the stuff they were doing, and they can't do this with just a small film like this. Obviously it's low budget. I didn't look up the budget, or I didn't look up anything, because the director, he just got out, or he was going in after this for underage assault on a lady. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but there was something in the air about that when I was looking some stuff up for this movie. So that could have been a big part in why this movie was made this way. But overall, fun time to watch. I won't watch it again anytime soon. Unless I get some friends around, get some drinks, and just have a fucking laugh. But from now on, if I'm chasing someone, or if I need to make a quick dash, I'm going to run like they do in this film. I reckon that's going to be that's going to be the next time I'm going to try to make a quick escape. I don't know why they decided to run like that. I don't know if it was the director. He was like, run like a fucking gorilla for me. I want to see how that looks on film. And we'll add some cliche, scary music to it, which makes no sense. But yeah, overall, it was okay. Nothing spectacular, nothing over the top, something that I was like nothing that I would recommend. The only way I recommend this film is if you want something to just make fun of, or get some friends around and just do a drinking game, have fun. This is the film to do it. It's on the line of so bad it's good. I laughed a lot more in this than I did The Fog. The Fog is a shit movie. I just want to compare that because out of all the movies I've talked to on this list, I've talked about the movies that I enjoy. And The Fog is the only movie on this list that I fucking despise. But that's so bad, it's bad. This is so bad, it's good, if that makes sense. Which is weird. Overall, I enjoyed it. If you want to watch a shit movie that you might enjoy, go check it out. If you've seen Dark House, please let me know what your thoughts of it was, and if you have any thoughts at all on it. I guarantee 1 out of 10 people has seen this film. This is, I looked up Dark House reviews, and all I could find was one guy reviewing it and a whole bunch of the old Dark House from 1932, which I need to get because I heard that's a good one. But yeah, very obscure movie, which I like. Sadly, it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I hyped it up a little too much. It was incredibly boring at parts. A lot of just dragging out, doing stuff that they felt like they had to do, which was kind of sad. But overall, the main villain guy, who played Jigsaw, fantastic. He was the main reason I wanted to keep on watching this film. And then the twist at the end, obviously, you'll see it coming from a miles away. I did, and yeah, just it's a decent time. So if you've seen Dark House, let me know what you thought of it. Yeah, that was Maya talking about it. I'm cutting off rating movies because I feel like when I rate a movie, I don't have I feel like I have to watch every single movie that's ever been made to rate it out of something. And even if I do, it would have to be something super big, I don't know, blah 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 out of 10,000 or something like that, because I feel like I feel like I like this and The Fog similar enough that I can't be like, this is The Fog is like a 3, and then I say this is a 2 because a 4 because it's slightly better. I feel that's kind of stupid, so I'm just not rating movies from here on out, because I feel like all you need to know is if I liked it or if I didn't like it, so I don't need to add a rating on it. So I enjoyed it. Go out and watch it yourself. Let me know what you thought of it. Definitely once in a blue moon watch. So yeah, anyway, that was Dark House. I'll see you guys on either tomorrow or Saturday for a different video, and then also on Monday for the next video in the 1930s video. And then after that is when I start planning for the next videos. But anyway, if you guys like this video, give it a like, comment your thoughts, whatever. And yeah, most importantly, let's talk movies.